make him welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ferron, Dean of the Faculty of Education. Good morning, one and all. It is an honor and a privilege to serve this morning as moderator of today's Students' Awards ceremony here at the Mico University College. We gather under the theme, Leading with Integrity, Impact and Innovation, a powerful reminder of the standard to which we hold ourselves and the vision we pass on to our student body. This morning, we pause to celebrate students who have not only excelled academically and in service, but those who have also led with values that mirror the very soul of this institution: integrity in conduct, impact in service, and innovation through action. As moderator, I intend to guide you through this program as we acknowledge and uplift remarkable Miconians who continue to shine brightly within our community and beyond. Let the ceremony begin. Before we delve into the program, I call upon our chaplain, Reverend Bosworth Mullings, to do us the honors of taking us through the invocation. Reverend Mullings.
Thank you, sir. Are you hearing me? Okay. Are you hearing me? Okay. Thank you. So this morning, I'm going to read from Matthew chapter 25. And it's verses 14 to 28. Now, in the NIV, there's a New International Version. It's called the parable of the bags of gold. But in other versions, it's called the parable of the talents. So please listen carefully. Again, the kingdom of God. It will be like a man going on a journey, who called his servants and entrusted his wealth to them. To one he gave 5 bags of gold, to another 2 bags, and to another 1 bag, each according to his ability. Then he went on his journey. The man who had received 5 bags of gold went at once and put his money to work and gained 5 bags more. So also the one with 2 bags of gold gained 2 more. But the man who had received 1 bag went off, dug a hole in the ground, and hid his master's money. After a long time, the master of those servants returned and settled accounts with them. The man who had received 5 bags of gold brought the other 5 bags. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 5 bags of gold. See, I have gained 5 more. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful in a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. The man with 2 bags of gold also came. Master, he said, "You entrusted me with 2 bags of gold. See, I have gained 2 more." His master replied, "Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness." Then the man who had received 1 bag of gold came. "Master," he said, "I knew that you are a hard man, harvesting where you have not sown and gathering where you have not scattered seed. So I was afraid, went out and hid your gold in the ground. See, here is what belongs to you." His master replied, "You wicked, lazy servant. So you knew that I harvest where I have not sown and gathered where I have not scattered seed. Well then, you should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I returned, I would have received it back with interest. So take the bag of gold from him and give it to the one who has 10 bags. For whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken from them." This is the gospel of Christ. My fellow Miconians and community of this great institution, at this student awards ceremony, I thought it fitting to use this parable as we seek to affirm the excellence of our students. Somebody once said, it's not my quote, but I like it. Our talents that we have are God's gift to us. What we do with those talents are our gifts to God. Now, the good thing about this story, and remember it's a parable, is that the master of the servants wasn't just pleased with the performance of the one with the 5 bags of gold and the one with the 2 bags of gold, but he said, "Come and enter into the happiness of your master. Enjoy not just what you have gained and your work and your excellence, but be elevated to somebody that's trusted and approved in the community." And that's what we are doing here. But interestingly, the one with the 1 bag of gold who hid it and did nothing with it, what did the master say? Take it from him. Take it from him. Because those, and give it to the one with the 10, because those who have will get more. But those who don't have, even what they don't have will be taken away. I have heard persons in organizations saying, and they are workers, they are being paid to do a job. You can go on. Me not kill up myself. because me not make nobody rich. I don't know if you have ever heard that. There are persons who are working in organizations, benefiting, but they do not want to give anything more than the bare minimum if they give it at all, because they don't want to make anybody rich. But listen to the words here. Even what they don't have will be taken away and throw him into utter darkness. So he will be not part of the community anymore. Is it any wonder that persons with a poverty of spirit, I'm not saying they are poor, a poverty of spirit, end up with a pauperous life, always in need, always begging. But the ones who are trying, the ones who are excelling, continue to do more. So the challenge to all of us today, even as we celebrate with you, as we rejoice with you, is to take what you have, do not bury it, use it, develop it, multiply it. You will be able to help others, and the community that you're a part of will recognize you. God bless you. Let us pray. Gracious God, our Heavenly Father, thank you for this institution, not just for carrying out its duty in teaching, but also in rewarding the students who have excelled. And so, Lord God, we ask your blessing on this function, this event. Even as we ask your blessing upon the students who are being awarded today, we ask your blessing on the entire institution so that we will continue to sow into the lives of others and assist them and help them to grow and to grow into leaders with integrity, impact, and innovation. Bless again this event. And to you be the glory forever and ever. Amen.
We thank our chaplain for ably taking us through brief devotions. At this time, we call upon our President, Dr. Asban Pinnock, who will establish protocols and will also welcome the Columbia High Commissioner to Jamaica. And immediately after our President, he will invite the High Commissioner from Columbia to bring greetings to this ceremony. Sir.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a wonderful day to be here. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. So, Masters of Ceremony, Mr. Alvin Lawson, Reverend Bosworth Mullins, Chaplain, Emiliana Bernard Stevenson, Colombian ambassador to Jamaica, and her team of musicians and anthropologists from St. Andrews Island off the coast of Colombia, am I correct? Yes, welcome to Jamaica. And you'll hear more later, the deep and the connectedness of Jamaica and Colombia in that regard. Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Albert Benjamin, Mr. Riddle Sewell, VP of Administration, the Dean of Graduate School, Mrs. Maxine Henry Wilson, who is now renamed Auntie, and you'll hear more about that. The Director of Continuing Studies, Mrs. Dahlia Snowball, Deans of the Faculty of Education, Humanities, and Liberal Arts and Science and Technology, faculty, administrative staff, ancillary staff, members of our alumni visiting us this morning, welcome home. Glad that you returned home. Awardees, parents, family members, students, family, friends, and well-wishers, welcome to this, our award ceremony during our Mico week. As I listened to Reverend Mullins just now, speaking about the talents, it brings back memories of Sunday school. And the story is well known from the Bible, the scripture, regarding the talents and what you should do with your talents. And if you hide it under a bushel, what the consequences are. And if you build on them, what the consequences are. And today is all about that. It's about your God-given talents and how do you use it. It also reminds me of a song that we used to sing in Sunday school. One talent have I. You know that song? We all know that song? I love that song. Can you sing that song for me? Can we stand and sing that song? After 3. Come, let's stand. Let's go. So, to take to the sky while others are blessed with 10 of the rest. Why should I complain? Beauty refrain. Oh, never, not I. Let's go again. One talent have I to take to the sky while others are blessed with 10 of the rest. Why should I complain? Duty refrain. Oh, never, not I. Thank you. You may be seated. Nothing like a little music to start your day. Get your adrenaline pumping. It is with much pride and privilege and of heartfelt joy that I welcome you to this year's Students' Awards ceremony, held as part of our Mico Week celebrations. Today we come together as Miconian and as a family to recognize and honor the hard work, resilience, and outstanding achievements of our student individuals who continue to exemplify the very best of what Mico University College stands for. This year we celebrate under the theme, you have heard it so many times, leading with integrity, impact, and innovation. It is indeed a very powerful message, one that reflects not only our heritage as the oldest teacher training institution in the Western Hemisphere, but also our vision for the future. Integrity speaks to our unwavering moral compass that must guide each of us as we serve, lead, and grow. The integrity that kept the Mico grounded in purpose for nearly 2 centuries. And it is in integrity that must be the foundation of all we do, both within and beyond these walls. Impact is the evidence of our efforts, tangible change to make in the lives of others and our communities. As students and future professionals, your influence stretches far beyond academic performance. Every act of kindness, every leadership moment, every voice lifted in advocacy shapes the world around us. Innovation speaks finally the spark that propels us forward. It is a rapidly evolving world. It is the creativity and courage that will define the next generation of change makers. You, our students, are not only adapting to change, you are driving it. Whether in the science education, the arts, or entrepreneurship, your ideas are paving new roads for the Miconians to come. After all, if it's those that went on before us, and those shoulders that we stand today. This morning we celebrate students who embody all those and all three of these guiding principles. Your commitment to excellence, your service to your peers and communities, and your bold pursuit of new ideas are the reasons we are gathered here. You are not just award recipients. You are role models, leaders, and the heartbeat of our institution. And you must see yourselves as such. Even as we applaud those being recognized, I want to offer a special word to those who may not be receiving awards today. And it is simply, do not be discouraged. Your journey is no less important. Recognition may come in many forms, and not all achievements are measured by trophies, medals, certificates, or even cash awards. Sometimes the greatest victories are personal. The challenge you overcame, the growth you embraced, the persistence you showed when things and times are difficult. Your presence here, however, it shows your continued efforts, your desire to improve, and that is evidence in leadership. Stay the course, keep thriving, and your time will come. At the Mico University College, we believe in nurturing the potential of every student. Each of you, whether awarded today or not, is a vital part of this community and a valuable contributor to our legacy. So therefore, on behalf of the Board of Directors, administration, faculty, staff, and the wider Mico family, I commend each of you. You make us proud, and you remind us that the future of Jamaica and the world is indeed in capable hands. So let us continue to lead with integrity, create meaningful impact, and embrace innovation in every step. So once again, congratulations, and enjoy this well-deserved celebration of excellence, and continue to do it with your might. Thank you. I now invite Ambassador Emiliana Bernard Stevenson to address us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning to all. Greetings to President Ashburn Pinnock, to Reverend Mullings, the chaplain of the Mico, Mr. Albert Benjamin, Vice President, and all the members of teachers, parents, students, and all the authority present in this wonderful ceremony. Special greeting to my auntie Maxine Henry over there. That's my auntie here in Jamaica. Thank you so much. I am very pleased to share this moment because I love to be in Jamaica as an ambassador. Probably one of the scarce black ambassador here in Jamaica from my country. So it's like recreating my history and the history of my ancestors. If you listen to my name, I am Emiliana Bernard, Jamaican Bernard, Stevenson, Jamaican Stevenson. So I am very connected with this territory because my grandfather was from Hanover, from Hopewell, Hanover. So I'm looking for all my relatives here in Jamaica. And I am very happy for this moment because it's an opportunity of reconnecting to my legacy and to my Jamaican people. I always say, me a yard girl now, because I have in my heritage my mother tongue, which is your Jamaican language. So me can chat up the patois when me ready. Okay? So I'm trying to do a lot of work here with the Mico because I really understand and appreciate education as a tool to improve ourselves as people, and opportunity to have our people excelling outside here as Prime Minister, ambassador, leader of our community. So I am joining this wonderful program today, having with us, visiting Jamaica. For the first time, we have some musicians. So I asked the president, Mr. Dr. Pinnock, was to include us in this presentation because we have two musicians with us, Daniel Martinez Hudson and Wayne Hooker, and also our anthropologist, Andres Steele Mitchell. So you listen to our second name, all of us who are connected with Jamaican. So we want to share with you all part of our culture and our tradition, interpreting a wonderful instrument that is unique for our culture, the harsh jawbone. So you will have the privilege to listen to the music of the harsh jawbone, and if you want dance, we can dance together. Thank you, thank you so much, and I appreciate this opportunity. We will continue supporting Mico. We will be here in December. We were asked to take part in your Christmas program. So you will have ambassador here. I can cook, so I promise to make some delight of my hometown, like the pumpkin pudding or the turnover cake. So I will be here, so you can enjoy with us in this Christmas and other programs. We are about also to have an agreement to assess us in Colombia, in the island of San Andres, around implementing our own university. So thank you so much, and I am very happy to be in Jamaica, and me over happy to share my mother tongue with Dono, and the food, and my vibe, and anything. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Bernard Stevenson. We look forward to those engagements. At this time, we are going to be having the introduction and purpose and ceremony overview by our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Albert Benjamin. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Lawson, college orator and MC, Mr. President, Registrar, Mrs. Mercedes Deans, Her Excellency, Mrs. Emiliana Bernard Stevenson, who warmed our hearts so much by speaking like we do. Sometimes you wonder why we're not using our tongue, because it's such a community building experience to talk like how our mothers talk, but we shall see. Deans, Dean of the Faculty, Dean of the Graduate School of Education, Mrs. Henry Wilson, now you have a name, Aunt. Faculty of Science and Technology Dean, Mrs. Henry Wilson. Faculty of Humanities and Liberal Arts, Dean who is not here just now, keep her in our prayers, Mrs. Nadine Logan Ashley. Dean of the Faculty of Education, Mr. Ferron, Leroy Ferron. Colleague educators, alumni, students, special honorees this morning, good morning to you all. It is my honor and distinct pleasure to welcome you to this historic occasion, the inaugural Student Awards ceremony of the Mico University College, and I pause to explain that statement. Prior to our transition to a university college, we did have awards ceremonies for the entire institution. But since the initiation into the transition, and this transition has been going on for maybe more than a dozen years, This is the first student award ceremony for all faculties that we're having as the Mico University College. So today we begin a new and meaningful tradition, one that reflects who we are, what we believe, and the kind of students we strive to develop here at the Mico. At the heart of this tradition are our four core values: leadership, service to others, excellence in performance, and integrity, as you've heard so many times this morning. These are not just ideals. They are the foundation of how we live, learn, and lead. Each year, as part of this ceremony, we will place a special spotlight on one of these values. So it'll be fresh every year. And this year, we focus on leadership. At the Mico, leadership means more than holding a position. It is about vision, it is about influence, and most importantly, it is about action rooted in purpose. The students we honor today have led with distinction by stepping up when it mattered, by inspiring others, and by demonstrating courage, responsibility, and commitment. But even as we celebrate leadership, we also take time today to honor excellence in performance. This is the standard we strive for in all areas: academic, co-curricular, and critically, especially in the days of AI, personal development that AI cannot take over. Our awardees have shown what is possible when talent meets hard work. And do not forget, interestingly, Reverend, we did not correspond our notes, but I have this in my speech. Talent must be joined with hard work, as you've heard from our chaplain, as well as what is written in the Bible. And we see also not just what happens when talent meets hard work, but when discipline meets determination. I don't necessarily believe in the idea of people being bright. It is the one that is most disciplined that tends to excel. Today's ceremony has three purposes: to recognize the outstanding achievements of our students, one; to inspire the broader student body to live out our shared values, and three; to strengthen the culture of excellence that defines the Mico University College over the last 189 years. To our students receiving awards, you are the embodiment of what Mico stands for. You are now ambassadors, like Her Excellency. You are going out there to represent the Mico. We celebrate you and we challenge you to keep growing. This is not the end. Keep leading and keep raising the bar. To our lecturers, mentors, and friends, thank you for the unwavering support and guidance that helped bring these students to this moment. Let this ceremony mark the start of something lasting, a tradition that uplifts, encourages, and reinforces what we hold dear as a college. Congratulations to all our honorees. You have made us proud. Thank you, and let us continue to lead with purpose.
We thank our academic vice president for laying the context and the purpose for these ceremonies. At this time, I think we have waited long enough for the show to begin. For those who we will recognize for charting the course of excellence. According to Booker T. Washington, excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way. Excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way. Think on those words. At this time, I want to call upon Dean Leroy Ferron for the Faculty of Education. Before he comes, I'm asking him to get himself ready. But before he gets here, I'm going to be asking Miss Ruth and Clark and company to share with us in a performance. Give them a round of applause.
In holy pages, this truth can be found, a promise to stand on when darkness abounds. Oh, but right never loses, and wrong never wins. And grace will always be greater than sin. Grace will always be greater than sin. Calvary has proven it time and again. Whatever you've done, wherever you've been, God's grace will always be greater than sin's. Broken and bruised from the choices we've made. Sin has a price, and so often you've paid. Oh, but Jesus is waiting. New hope is in Him, and the grace will always be greater than sin. Grace will always be greater than sin. Calvary has proven it time and again. Whatever you've done, wherever you've been, God's grace will always be greater than sin. Grace, grace,
Wonderful, wonderful. Give them another round of applause. Indeed. So although the University College is non-denominational, that which underpins our operations are the things concerning God, the grace of God. And in essence, the performance just now is telling us that His grace is greater than everything. And as we strive to succeed and as we strive for excellence, we need to anchor ourselves on Him. At this time, I call upon Dean Leroy Theron, Dean of the Faculty of Education, who will at this time introduce to the Faculty of Education the awards and will call for the presentation. Come, sir.
Good morning again. I don't feel as tall this morning. Excellence is the gradual result of always striving to do better. Pat Riley. Let us now honor the top achievers from the Faculty of Education, those who continue to raise the bar. I now invite the Department Head of Early Education, Ms. Christine Tucker, to the stage. Awardees. Year 1, Lydia Hall Shaw. Year 2, Carleen Williams. Year 3, we have Miss Ornelia Cameron. Shernette Williams. And Jodian Foster. And since Ms. Tucker is already on stage, we will invite the primary education awardees. She also heads the primary education also falls in the Department of Early Education. Year 1, Aisha Mills. Year 2, Miss Alia Forbes. Year 3, Miss Diancia Nanan. Year 4, Dante Lewis. We'd like to thank Ms. Tucker at this time for the presentations, and we now invite Mrs. Jackson Garrick. Mrs. Jackson Garrick. Mrs. Garrick is representing the head of the Physical Education and Sports Department. Awardees. Year 1, Nakia Morris. Year 2, Justin Walters. Year 3, Dene Allen. Year 4, Paul Lee. Entering the stage, Year 4, Paul Lee. And that concludes the presentation to awardees of physical education and sports. Thank you, Mrs. Garrick. We now invite Dr. Michelle Meredith, head of the Special Education Department. And she'll be presenting to the following awardees. Year 1, Osheen Robinson. Year 2, Kirsten Bowen. Year 3, Kristen Elliott. Year 4, Najee Stewart. We'd like to thank Dr. Meredith for making presentations to the special education awardees. Keep the applause going. We now invite the University College Practicum Coordinator, Dr. Marlene Lawrence Grant, to the stage to make the Practicum Awards. These awards are awarded to students in Year 3 and 4 who demonstrated excellence in teaching practice based on supervisor evaluations and overall performance. Year 3, Kristen Elliott. Also Year 3, Mikhail Willis. Also for Year 3, Winsome Barnett. Year 3, Dejon Jackson. And the final awardee in this category, we have Nerisha Vasiana. Ladies and gentlemen, on stage we have Dejon Jackson. And Year 4, we have Dunte Forsyth. And she's making her way to the stage. Keep the applause going. Excellent performance, Practicum Year 4. We'd like to thank Dr. Grant for making these presentations, and this ends the presentation of awardees from the Faculty of Education. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Farron. These words were once spoken by Winston Churchill. We are what we are repeatedly do. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. At this point in time, we will ask Miss Livia Campbell and members of the Sign Language Club to do a performance. Welcome.
Some things are just never said, no. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, see the great things that people do. Changing lives day and night, but nothing I do ever makes the news. Still I have to do what's right, to the King of all kings all praise is due. Yesterday I was on a train, a little boy asked me my name. He said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? Said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but he never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means I made a change. I'm the man who cooks the food and feed the street people in the afternoon. I'm the lady with the broom, sweeping the halls of your son's preschool. I'm the soldier who's up all night, making sure everything's alright. And if you ask me, I'm quite fine, being an ordinary person doing what's right. Yesterday at the football game, a little girl asked me my name. She said, sir, I've seen you before, tell me who are you? I said I am a legend that you never heard of before. I said I am a lion, but you never heard me roar. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, that means on the ocean of fame I'm an unknown sailor. I'm the percussionist playing with the whalers, the one with the shaker, the mover and shaker. My name wasn't on the front of the paper, but me not cater. Much more than the work is greater. Creation glorifies creator. So all deeds done are in the name of my maker. I am a legend that you probably never hear about. Words from the lion's mouth. I am a hero that nobody celebrates. But if one person remembers my name, give praise, that means I made a change. Story of my life, ordinary person just like you. If you take a look inside, you see the great things that people do. We're out here changing lives day and night, day in, day out. BBC don't show it, CNN don't show it. He's out.
Excellent, excellent. We thank you, Miss Livia Campbell, for your performance. At this time, we will have a series of presentations coming forth from the Faculty of Humanities and Liberal Arts, and we will be calling upon Dr. Patrice Bowen, who will act in the stead of Mrs. Nadine Logan Ashley.
Innovation is the call. Innovation is a calling card of the future. Anna Eshbu. These are the awardees for the Faculty of Humanities and Liberal Arts. We now present the top scholars. Who are not only mastering their disciplines, but also modeling what is meant to be leadership, what it means to lead with integrity and purpose. I now invite Ms. Rena Williams to make the presentations on behalf of the Business Department. Year 1, Ms. Cassia Salmon. Year 2, Ms. Maya Thomas. Year 3, Ms. Mico Bailey. Year 4, Ms. Samoya Shan. Highest GPA for institutional management and leadership. Year 1, Mr. Matthew Paul Sinclair. Year 2, Ms. Carol McDermott. Year 3, Ms. Devoney White. Year 4, Ms. Francine Waugh. Thank you very much, Ms. Williams. I now invite Mr. Courtney Thomas, Head of the Behavioral Sciences, to make the next group of presentations. Highest GPA, Guidance and Counseling, awarded to the Guidance and Counseling student with the highest GPA. Year 1, Ms. Chanel Townsend. Year 2, Ms. Alea McLean. Year 3, Mr. Headley Livingston. Year 4, Ms. Davina Smykel. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. I now invite Mrs. Desiree Burrell Ingram, the Department Head for Social Sciences. Highest GPA, History and Culture student, Year 1, Ms. Nastasia Dakers. Year 2, Mr. Alwyn Atkinson. Year 4, Miss Kayan Terrell. Thank you, Mrs. Burlingham. I now invite Mrs. Desmond Bonner Edwards, Head of the Department of Language, Literacy and Literature. Year 1, Language and Literacy student, Miss Monique McGregor. Year 2, Miss Crystal Lowe. Year 3, Miss Lisa Wint. Year 4, Miss Fatima Aliman. For the highest GPA, Language and Literature student, Year 1, Chriselle Stubbs, Miss Chriselle Stubbs. And because there's a space at the top for all of us, for Year 2, there's a tie between Miss Ruth Ann Barrett and Miss Siobhan Gordon. Year 4, Miss Shauna K. Chisholm. Thank you, Mrs. Bonner Edwards. I now invite Mrs. Burrell Ingram to continue her presentation from the Department of Social Sciences. Highest GPA for Social Studies student, Year 1, Miss Sophia Clark Roberts. Year 2, Miss Alicia Morris. Year 3, Miss Courtney Clayton. And Year 4, Miss Kenise Anderson. Thank you, Mrs. Burrell Ingram. I now invite Miss Tanisha Redley. Okay, Mrs. Bonner Edwards, I'll invite you to stand to the side. We have one more word we want to give out. Highest GPA Visual Arts student, Year 1, Miss Nicalia Beckford. Year 2, Miss Glenora Wilson. We have another award for Brianna Farr for the highest GPA in Year 4 for Language and Literature. Thank you, Ms. Redley. This ends the presentation of awardees from the Faculty of Humanities and Liberal Arts.
Thank you, Dr. Bourne, and colleagues heading the various departments in the Faculty of Humanities and Liberal Arts. According to Vince Lombardi, perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we catch excellence. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we catch excellence. I call upon Justin Dixon at this time to do a performance.
All protocols observed. Good morning, everyone. So this poem is called Virtuous Tour, and it goes just like this. A poet once said, "I have seen something else under the sun. The race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, nor does food come to the wise or wealth to the brilliant, or favor to the learned, but time and chance happen to them all. But today I can see I have seen something else under the sun. I have seen you. The minds of those who have gained wisdom and knowledge, those who have mastered skills and endured trials. Today, I can say, I see you. Today, I can say, I hear the voices of your families and ancestors echoing from behind, echoing you can do this, echoing you're almost at the finish line. Today I can say to the 4th years, you have made giant steps. You have carried the torch well, leaving sparks of inspiration burning in the hearts of those you've met. By the clap of a hand, the stamp of the feet, and the beating drum of the chest. Today I can say to the 3rd and 2nd years, failure is not an option. And though you may say no one sees the sleepless nights and the tears that wash your eyes like the raging sea as the storm passed by, today I can say you are seen and you are heard. Let not the lion in you grow silent nor reserved, but step out with confidence and roar until all have heard. Through the clap of a hand, the stomp of the feet, and the rolling beat of the chest. A quote once said, excuses are monuments of nothingness, and they build bridges to nowhere. Those of us who use these tools of incompetence seldom become anything but nothing at all. But today I can boldly say of our first years, those aren't you and those aren't you and you aren't them. You are wise architects, Renaissance minds, intuitively driven, endlessly curious, and destined to shape worlds. Today I can say a new dawn rises, and what was once forgotten is now before us. The minds of those who will shake worlds. through the clap of a hand, the stomp of the feet, and the rolling beats that flow off the chest. So yes, the race has never been for the swift, nor the battle for the strong, but it's far more than time and chance that has happened to you all. Through the clap of the hand, the stomp of the feet, and the rolling beats that flow off the chest, I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dixon. We saw excellence in that performance. At this time, we call upon Dean Joy Baker Gibson from the Faculty of Science and Technology, who will make those presentations with the assistance of the heads of department in that faculty.
Good morning, everyone. Integrity is choosing courage over comfort, choosing what is right over what is easy. Bernie Brown. It is my distinct pleasure to announce the students with the highest GPA in their respective areas of specialization in the Faculty of Science and Technology. Let me invite Department Head of Natural Sciences, Mrs. Denise Walker McCarthy, to make the following presentations. This department is what I call a super department. There are 4 programs in this department. Highest GPA in biology. Year 1, Renice Campbell. Year 2, Patricia Bryan. Year 3, Anise Harvey. Year 4, Rochelle Powell. Highest GPA in chemistry. Year 1, Rihanna Wright. Year 2, Samantha Sterling. Year 3, Chad Clark. Year 4, Tasheen Casserly. Highest GPA in Geography and Environmental Studies. Year 1, Luke Lindo. Year 2, Marissa Matthews. Year 3, Joanna Stewart. Year 4, Tonian Donaldson. Next category, highest GPA in physics. Year 1, Donia Ferron. Year 2, Jerome Nelson. Year 3, Trishawn Watson. Year 4, Ainsworth Boyd. This concludes the presentation for the Department of Natural Sciences. Thank you, Mrs. Walker McCarthy. I now invite Acting Head of Computer Studies Department, Ms. Sandra Bloomfield, to make her presentations. Highest GPA, Year 1, Sabrina Shaw. Year 2, Richardo Forrester. Year 3, we have Talene Gordon, who is currently representing the Mico. She's here? Okay. So another student is collecting on her behalf. Year 4, Marvin Burke. This concludes the presentation for Computer Studies Department. Thank you, Ms. Bloomfield. I now invite Dr. Albert Benjamin, VP of Academics, to present to the students from Family and Consumer Science on behalf of Mrs. Brown Wilson, who is representing the Mico at a conference in Barbados. Highest GPA Year 1, Janae Cook and Jodine Scave. Year 2, Veronica Buckle. Year 3, Felicia Francis Taylor. Year 4, Chantal Gordon. This concludes the presentation for Family and Consumer Science. Thank you, Dr. Benjamin. I now invite the Head of Industrial Technology, Mr. Sandukar Lindsay, to make the following presentations. Year 1, Kadir Wholeness. Year 2, Chrisania Harris. Year 3, Trishona Gordon. Year 4, Andre Nelson. This concludes the presentation for Industrial Technology. Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. And the final presentation for the Mathematics Department, I now invite Mrs. Jessica Scarlett, Acting Head of Department, to make her presentations. Year 1, Danique Houghton. Year 2, Aisha Brown Walker. Year 3, Elise Anderson. Year 4, Antoinette Peart. Thank you, Mrs. Scarlett. And this ends the presentation of awardees from the Faculty of Science and Technology. Thank you.
I see here on my program that there is supposed to be a presentation from the Practicum unit. I'm going to ask Dr. Lawrence Grant at this time to do the honors. Okay, you see, I'm a diligent student, you know, I'm following my program, and I see practicum here, but I get to understand that those... Okay, so at this time, we're going to be having our visitors sharing with us. You would have heard the ambassador sharing earlier on that we are going to be having a performance, and the instrument that will be used in this performance, it is the jawbone of an ass. All right, so we welcome. Could you give a round of applause to our Columbia guests?
On stage, from San Andres, Old Providence and Catalina, is original King of Calypso, Daniel Dan Dan. Yeah, the sweetness So now, get your body in touch. Prepare yourself, because we're going to sweat. Make the party start. Walk one. She bad. Backward star. Yo, bring up your culture. She bad.
Yeah. Uno ready? Watch ya now. Uno get up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Same time. Stand up, stand up. Me want uno stand up. Yeah. How no there? How no there? How no there? Everything good? Watch ya now. When I say Buenos días, Jamaica, ¿cómo están? You say muy bien. What you say? You ready for it? But me could do with some rhythm. Me could do with some rhythm. Give me rhythm. Yeah. So when I say Buenos días, Jamaica, ¿cómo están? Buenos días, Jamaica, ¿cómo están? Buenos días, Jamaica. Buenos días, Mico. Buenos días, Jamaica, ¿cómo están? Good morning, Jamaica, how you there? Oh, but you don't know how to talk English? Very good. All right. Good morning, Jamaica, how you there? Good morning, Jamaica, how you there? Good morning, Jamaica. Good morning to Mico. Good morning, Jamaica, how you there? All right, cut it down, you know. Let me present myself. My name Daniel Dan from San Andres and Providence and St. Kathleen. Very happy to be here. When I'm there, I feel like I'm at home. I get here and I see my people. I see my cousin. I see my brother. I see my sister. I'm happy to be Jamaica. Thank you, Jamaica. I love you. So now, I want to sing some calypso for you, know. Yeah? In the Caribbean, have a lot of calypso. But every Caribbean do it for them way. So San Andres, we do it this way. Give me some calypso. You know that song? Watch here now. I want you to know it. Daylight come and me want. Famous calypso.
Work all night
Till me drink me rum.
Daylight come and me walk.
A beautiful bunch of ripe banana. I miss a day, oh, day, oh. I miss a day, oh, day, oh. I miss a 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. What about you, so? Miss a 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. I miss a come, miss a tally man and tally me banana. I up fi come, miss a tally man and tally me banana. Yeah, no. The only thing you want to say is coconut. Only coconut. Ready? Oh no, so too. Everybody. Coconut. That's the answer we know. Yeah. Coconut woman, she's coming down. And every day you can hear her shout. Coconut woman, she bawling out. And every day you can hear her shout. Coconut water. That good for your data, and it good for your kidney. So when you take it, make candy. they make you feel like dandy. Cocoa give you a lot of iron. They make you strong like a lion. And then you coca. Wheeler. Big hand Jamaica. Yes, man. All right, here now. Down San Andres, we make a food when name Run Down. Up here, we make it too. Yeah, you see? I want to thank her for bringing me home, because home you bring me. I'm very glad to be here. So this one now, that Calypso from San Andres, composed by this here man here, named San Andres Rundown. This is for we Calypso. Give me. Yeah. Lord, big up your culture. Watch you now. I want to lift up on the hand. Lift up on the hand them. Lift up on no hand. 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 And wave. Now, me say, anywhere you go, so long the San Andres. Fuck up plenty people that could run down the west. You go pan the north, you go pan the south. That only run down them talking about the sweetest thing from the island. Yes, no at all can't compare. Cause the sweetest thing San Andres got the run down. The nicest thing Jamaica got the run down. Trinidad and Tobago them call it the isle down. We San Andres people we call it. Me say the sweetest thing San Andres got. The nicest thing Providence got. Trinidad and Tobago them call it the isle down. We San Andres people we call it. So when you wake up one day, no got no open cook. Take your machete and run go the bush. Go look to cut nut, I want full red fruit. Look later, a good plate of food. You take up your line and go out a beer. Go hook to old wife with a good piece of bait. For me run down, that the sweetest thing. Especially when they got in dumpling. Cause the sweetest things and just got the rundown. Nicest thing Providence got. I Trinidad and Tobago them call it the isle down. We San Andres people we call it the rundown. The sweetest thing Jamaica got the rundown. Nicest thing Providence got. I Trinidad and Tobago them call it the isle down. We San Andres people here. Dog ears dumpling that the sweetest thing. In my plate, you can give me everything. You put the rundown with your whole family, but never left out the piece of parsley. Cook the rundown, everybody does a heal. Walk come beg you, piece of your pigtail. Cook the rundown and everybody come around. Walk come beg you, piece of come around. Cause the sweetest things and I just got the rundown. Nicest thing Providence got. I Trinidad and Tobago them call it. Take it down low. Alright, we want to do a small exercise now. I want to mention other food. All class of food. I want to tell me, give me rundown. That's the answer I want to give you. Ready? Everybody want to say, give me rundown. I want to hear you. Make we practice. Watch out now. I mean, no one on chicken. Give me rundown. No one spaghetti. And we no one on pero. Wait. Make we do something. We are doing individual. The people from this side. Only the people from this side. Let me people, no cross out, no say nothing. Hold on. And we no one on chicken, no one spaghetti, we no one lentejas, salchipapa, hamburger. More or less. But I feel like this one of the crowd, them are the hot crowd. Make we see. You ready? So right here. I want to hear you now. Watch you now. And we no one on chicken, no one spaghetti, we no one hamburger, and we no one hot dog. Yeah man. So we're going cross now. Make a hear you now. And we no one on chicken, no one spaghetti, and we no one on pero, and we no one on burger. So lift up your hand, everybody. Lift up your hand. Then we'll wave to the Caribbean Sea. You wanna say San Andres, Jamaica. Everybody, San Andres and Jamaica. Everybody, San Andres, Jamaica. San Andres. Look who faster. No, San Andres, Jamaica. 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 San Andres. Yeah, man, wanna make some noise. Hold on. Alright, so before me leave now, I just want to hear one instrument. Because imagine you see it and you say, that this boy bring them, that's truth. All you must ask yourself that question. So I want to show you now this instrument, and I want you to hear what it sounds. For a typical instrument, and a reel, it's from a horse jawbone. How it name? Horse jawbone. Before it gets so, it got a long process. You have to clean it good and sun it, bury it. A long process before they get so. But after they get so now, they give you a sweet sound. You don't want to hear it? You want to hear it? I know they hear it. You want to hear it? All right, let me hear it. Hold on. So yeah, man, this was a little bit about my culture. A little island called San Andres and Providence, an archipelago in Colombia, the Caribbean Sea. Thank you, and thank the ambassador to make this possible. We love you. DJ Wam, Dan Dan Dan.
Thank you very much. Indeed, that was a wonderful performance. Give them another round of applause. Excellent. At this time, we're going to be calling on the Dean of Graduate School, Mrs. Maxine Henry Wilson, who will do the presentation. Newly dubbed Auntie. Give her a round of applause as she comes.
Good afternoon, everyone. And it's afternoon, yes. I think many of you may have relatives in San Andres and you don't know. All these missing fishermen, many are missing in San Andres. I won't go any further than that. So we're here to present on behalf of the Graduate School of Education. And of course, for those who have had any kind of academic journey, you know that success isn't just about what you accomplish. It is about what you inspire others to do. And that's what we aim to do in the graduate school. The presentations are going to be made by three persons from the graduate school. The first set, we have 7 programs in the graduate school, 6 degrees and 1 diploma. So we are presenting to the highest achievers in each of these programs. Mrs. Debbie Hutchinson, one of our one of our coordinators will do the first set of presentations. For Executive Masters in Educational Management, we have David Richards. For the Master of Arts in English, we have Kerry Ann Consing Laws. Now, all of them have graduated, so some of them are not able to come today. For Master of Arts in Teaching, we have Deborah Hudson Lewin. For Master of Education in Special Education, we have two persons, Hilary Wright, who asked to be excused. She's now teaching at NCU, and Renee Walters. For Master of Science in Counseling and Social Work, we have Evelyn Nethersole Campbell. For Master of Science in Mathematics Education is Tanisha Myers. Is Tanisha here? Tanisha was in Dubai? Huh? Kuwait. Tanisha was in Kuwait. Oh, you're taking for her? Okay. This is her mother. Tanisha is working in Kuwait. Her mother has come to collect on her behalf. And finally, under the programs, we have postgraduate diploma in teaching. We have Kristen Richards. I'm not sure if Kristen, oh yeah, who's here. Okay, thank you. We're going to ask Mrs. Grant, Lawrence Grant, the head of the practicum unit. So we have for each of the programs the best performers in practicum. Shanice Campbell, is Shanice here? Devon Kelly. Ramona Kane. Janine Mason, sorry. What's for Master of Arts in Teaching, Ramona Kane. For Master of Education in Special Education, Janine Mason. Janine. And we have two persons here. That's Janine, and we have Pertona. I think Pertona is here. Yes, okay. And for Master of Science in Counseling and Social Work, we have Makisha Green-Hay. Makisha is here, I think. Okay. We have two sets of students in postgrad, two cohorts. For cohort 6A, Victoria Neal. Is Victoria here? And Saria Florenville. Saria is from St. Lucia. She called to say she wouldn't be able to be here, but she wanted to see it online. I think she's there watching it online. Saria Florenville. Thank you, Dr. Lawrence Grant. And now for outstanding theses, the students with the most outstanding theses. For Master of Arts in Teaching, we have Dr. Scott is going to present these theses awards. Ophelia Ordonez Walters. Is Ophelia here? For Master of Arts in Teaching. For Master of Education in Special Education, Kamisha Bruff, who I think is here. Kamisha? For Master of Science, this is Kamisha coming here now. For Master of Science in Counseling and Social Work, we have Evelyn Nethersole Campbell. And we also have Chevelle Davis. And here is your coordinator making sure she has a record of you. Come. For the highest overall GPA in the program, we have Deborah Hudson-Lewin with the highest GPA. We thank the presenters, and we thank the past students, the graduates who have made it possible, and thanks also to all of our other awardees and other guests here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Henry Wilson, and all the representatives who have carried out these presentations. We have been moving steadily towards bringing the curtains down. At this time, I just want to make an announcement to all our students that this afternoon we will have our annual Glen Owen lecture by the Enos Nuttall Lecture Theatre, and we are asking that you show up for that event. Tomorrow we will be bringing the curtains down with our Founders Day service. The Mico is commemorating 189 years of existence, and tomorrow is regarded Founders Day. So we will be having our Founders Day service. It will be held here in the gymnasium, and we are imploring you to bring out your colleagues, ensure that they are here. If you noticed yesterday, you did not hear which house won Sports Day, and no presentations were made. So if you want to know who actually won Sports Day, and I think it is that blazing house, but ensure that you are here tomorrow, and you will know who is on top. All right, so bringing the curtains down with the final set of awards, we're calling upon Dean Farron, who will be announcing the special awards. Could you come, sir?
Excellence is not reserved for a chosen few. It is available to anyone who dares to try, to push, and to believe. These students dared, and they delivered. I am now inviting Ms. Edwards to make presentation for this category. Best Action Research, Ms. Abigail Smith. We'd like to thank Ms. Edwards Head of Professional Studies, for making this presentation. Thank you, Miss. Our next category is an award for leadership, and we now invite Dr. Albert Benjamin to make the presentation. And the awardee for leadership this year is none other than Miss Diancia Nanan. We'd like to thank Dr. Benjamin for making this presentation. And the final award in this category, highest overall GPA. And we now invite the University College Registrar to make this presentation. This year, the student with the highest overall GPA is none other than Miss Kristen Elliott. And Miss Elliott hails from the Department of Special Education. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank Ms. Ruth Ann Edwards, Head of Professional Studies, Dr. Albert Benjamin, Academic VP, and our University College Registrar, Mrs. Mercedes Dean. Thank you very much.
So, we are almost at the end. We're asking persons just to bear with us. So, we are inviting at this time young Miss Kirsten Bowen, who will convey thanks in the acknowledgement.
Good afternoon, everyone. We've enjoyed ourselves, right? Right? And I'm here and I'm keeping you for a little bit, but I believe that thanks are in order, so we have to take the time to thank all those who put so much work into making today successful. So on behalf of the organizing committee, I wish to extend heartfelt thanks to all those who made today's Students' Awards ceremony a memorable and inspiring occasion. To our dignitaries that are up here sitting lovely the entire day, we want to thank our president of the Mico University College, Mr. Aspirin Pinnock, Mr. Albert Benjamin, the VP of Academic Affairs, Dr. Albert Benjamin. I would also like to thank Mr. Rudolph Sewell for his aid in today's service as well. We'd also like to thank our chaplain, Reverend Mullings, for joining us and speaking earlier. It was very inspiring, and I love the story. It's one of my favorites. I also want to thank our Master of Ceremonies as well as Dean of College, Mr. Alvin Lawson, our Registrar, Mrs. Dean, and the Ambassador, Her Excellency, Emilia Bernard Stevenson, for being here with us today and speaking to us. We very much enjoyed your presentation, and we hope that from returning, the patois is going to get a little better, and we can just call you Miconian, and a true Jamaican Miconian, and just the best of the best. We also would like to thank our presenters, the various deans from the various faculties, the Dean of the Faculty of Education, the Faculty of Humanities and Liberal Arts, the Faculty of Science and Technology, as well as Graduate School of Education. We want to thank you for your warm presence, kind words, and honoring our high achievers with such pride. To our awardees, congratulations once again. You have reminded us that excellence and consistent pursuit of growth is one of the pinnacle things that we practice here at the Mico University College. We are proud of your achievement, and we know the best is yet to come. To the lecturers, department heads, and staff who continue to nurture and guide these scholars, your impact is evident. We salute your commitment to academic excellence and student success. To our audience, students, family, friends, colleagues who have come to support the awardees today, we thank you for such support. And finally, to the planning team, technical crew, all support staff, those who performed, we want to thank you for the seamless execution that you aided us in having today at this ceremony. Let us continue to inspire, support, and celebrate one another as we build the brighter future here at the Mico University College. Thank you, and do enjoy the rest of your day.
And in just saying my final few words, you know, a very big thanks to all of our academic staff, because you all played a part in preparing all of these awardees for the success that they are enjoying today. And I'm going to ask all those persons who received an award today, could you stand? Every single one of the awardees. And I'm going to ask those who are sitting to give them a rousing applause, because this is what you came for. And the Mico is indeed proud of you. And we wish that you will continue to blaze this trail. And we know that someday hence we will hear your names out there doing your thing, representing the Mico as true ambassadors. You may have your seat. In bringing the curtains down at this time, we would not take our leave of this space without inviting our special guest to do a final performance as we take leave. Give him a round of applause now, man, as he comes.
Yeah. All right. Them say make we close now, but if everybody fit dance and say, so then why want to come this side? Me say if we come this side, make we close the thing live. So when get up, the young youth, them like them sleepy, them hungry. That we going on with them. When come. Come they say they want, that's what them tell me. Make we close, but everybody if come up beside and make we dance a little bit. So come. Yeah. When you wake up, I was saying, watch it. I was saying her. I feel the greatest dancer that. Go show them, Miss Emiliana, show them how we dance. Show them. You ready? Miss Emiliana, she want lead, you know. Give me it. Lord me God. Show them Miss Emiliana how we dance San Andres. And I want to show me some Jamaican way to dance too. How to dance here? Hey, watch here now. This one called Fisherman Money. Yeah, you say some of them want fisherman money, and some of them want fisherman money. And them a try to get in, but they don't say they don't merit it. And some of them want fisherman money, and some of them want fisherman money. And them a try to get in, but they don't say they don't merit it. From this thing called fisherman come in, everybody a try to get in. And them a try to get in cause they want the money, but they don't say they don't merit it. From this thing called fisherman come in, everybody a try to get in. And them a try to get in cause they want the money, but they don't say they don't merit it. Say, some of them want fisherman money, and some of them want fisherman money. And them a try to get in, but they don't say they don't merit it. I some of them want be watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. And them a try to get in, but they don't say they no merit it. You see feel well and that's people. Some of them hard to understand. Cause instead of they help me, we want people, them all they want to be help on your man. You see feel well and that's people. Some of them hard to understand. Cause instead of they help me, we want people, all they want to be help on your man. Say, some of them want fisherman money. I some of them want fisherman money. And them a try to get in, but they rubber, yeah. And some of them want fisherman money. And some of them want fisherman money. And them a try to get in. Yeah. Alright. Show me some Jamaican move. Some Jamaican way dance. How you go? Some Jamaican way dance. Jamaican. Ah. Ooh. Give me some Jamaican way dance now. Ah. No. Aye. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. She bad. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. I just want Caribbean connection. I just show me, you know. Me want to see you. Me want to see you. Yeah, you. Give me some Jamaican moving. Some moving. Some. Your way. 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 Alright, the bridging now. The bridging. Give me some move. Jamaican move. Jamaican move. Jamaica move, Jamaica move, yeah, Jamaica move, Jamaica, regard no, Jamaica move, How about you? Me want you give me some Jamaica move, you, come forward, yeah, Jamaica move, Jamaica move, Jamaica, alright, yeah, yo, so thank you, man, thank you, we love you. This is one connection between the Caribbean, San Andres, Providence, Catlin, and Jamaica. We love you, yeah, man. DJ Wam done. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. The awardees, we're asking you to remain in place. Members of the academic faculty, we're asking you to remain where you are momentarily. All right.